Alrighty then. So, konnichiwa minna. Hello everybody. Welcome to another live stream. I do these live streams every single Thursday, and I do One Piece shorts every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So, if you guys would like to see these types of videos from me, definitely subscribe down below or live streams. So, that is my schedule, and I do videos every once in a blue moon or so, but I mostly do shorts and I do live streams every single Thursday. So, yeah, so we are going to be talking about the newest One Piece chapter that just came out, and I will be doing a Yu-Gi-Oh box opening actually. So, the first 30 minutes, I will be reading the chapter, trying to figure out what's going on, and just have a discussion about the chapter. And then for the last 30 minutes, I will be doing the Yu-Gi-Oh box opening. So yeah, so if you guys are interested in just the Yu-Gi-Oh box opening, I highly suggest that you wait 30 minutes. Um, and if you want me to talk about One Piece, definitely stay tuned. And like if you want to watch the whole stream, that's definitely fine too. I greatly appreciate it. So yeah, so like enough of me rambling. So we're just gonna get on with the chapter. So this is One Piece chapter 1121, The Ebb and Flow of the Ages. So we do have some cool cover art of Nami. So that's really cool. I think that is a One Piece card, I believe. So we see Luffy eating a big old ice cream cone, which is awesome. I do like ice cream. Ice cream is my favorite dessert. And then we have Giant Nami, and then we have Chopper, and then we have Robin, like underneath Nami's arms. So really, really cool piece of artwork there, Oda. Really, really cool. So now we're going to start off with the chapter. Watch out for those clans. Wait, sorry. Watch out for those claws. Sorry, guys. We can't let them. We can't let them get away. Fire. They're poisonous. Don't touch them. So we know that Jupiter has poisonous claws because I guess spiders have claws. I guess. Whoa, yeah, nothing good can come from touching that. What an intense attack. And then we see Jupiter. And then we see Luffy like rounding up his fist, saying, "You still won't stay down." And then you know what he says. So we see Luffy round up his fist, and then we see, I think that's Bonnie, like in her son Nika form, and then we see Luffy's face like, "What is she doing?" Like that kind of look. And then we see Jupiter again, and then we see Luffy punch Saturn's spider arm, which is awesome. And then we see Bonnie saying, "Huh?" Well, no, she's not saying anything. I lied. She's like huffing and puffing. And then we see Bonnie looks like she jumps up in the air with her fist up like this. And then we see Jupiter Bonnie, and then we see Bonnie um, catching her breath. And then we see Luffy, "That's it, Bonnie, you got this." So we see Luffy encouraging Bonnie, which is cool. The day of awakening is coming where all the pressing secrets of the Void Century. So I think we're going back to Vegapunk's speech. Yes, we are. We're going right back to Vegapunk's speech. Will be uncovered. We know the weapons technology that sank the world's continents. So we do see Shirahoshi and we do see Vivi. It's still in use. That power is out there. Is still in use. that power is out there. Those with those with rare and unique yeah, those with rare and unique racial ancestry are relentlessly persecuted and slaughtered today due to some mysterious quirk of history. Are you a buccaneer? So then we cut back to Kuma. Um, yeah, so we see Kuma, and then we see Vegapunk. Are you a buccaneer? What makes my blood so special anyway? So we know that Kuma is a buccaneer. And then we see Marco, and then we see two kids, and then we see Adenda and Mushi. I'm talking about the distant past. Back then, there was a kingdom of gods up there, and then we see Whitebeard in the background. So is Whitebeard a god? Like, I guess maybe, because he was very powerful. You're a Lunarian. The world government is offering 100 million berries for any information on them. Look, she's got three eyes. So then we cut back to Pudding here. So that's interesting. We haven't seen Pudding in a very long time. I think, yeah, since like Whole Cake Island and stuff. So then we cut back to Jupiter. Like, and then he's like, "You're mine." You are but a parrot mimicking what you do not comprehend. And then Luffy is like, "Enough." And then we see, I think, yeah, so we see Luffy. It looks like he's like fast kicking. So he's using like both his legs to kick Saturn really, really fast. And then we see Bonnie weeping because she's probably nervous about the fight going on between Luffy and Saturn. You can either live as a slave or die. Nothing else can be tolerated for someone in your, yeah, someone of your ilk. That is what the tides of time have decided. And then we see Bonnie saying, "How dare you? All those things you did to Daddy. I wanted to be a hero, someone who could save people." Um, yeah, so we see Kuma saying that he wants to be a hero that saves people. All I ever, so then we see Bonnie crying her eyes out. You know, so sad, so sad for Bonnie. All I ever wanted was for the three of us to live in peace. Being alone for so long made me want to die, but I kept going. And then liberating you insects. So then we have this really cool panel of Bonnie and Luffy looking like they're probably going to tag team to punch Saturn. And then we cut back to Iceberg. That is interesting. We haven't seen Iceberg since Water 7. There will be a reckoning on the day those come. We must be on guard to protect ourselves. Oh, and this is cool. This is so cool. So, like, is that Luffy and Bonnie? Yeah, so we see Luffy and Bonnie tag teaming to punch Saturn, saying Nika punch. So they're like, Nika punch, and then just doing all these crazy punches. So that's awesome. That's really cool. And then we see part of Saturn's hat, his head, broke off. So he's like all surprised. So this is so cool. We see Luffy and Bonnie working together to punch Saturn, and then they take off part of his head, or like his head or something, and then he's all like, "Whoa." There are certain individuals that can't be oppressed. And then we see Dory and Broggy saying, yeah, because they're probably watching in the background, probably watching the fight between Luffy, Bonnie, working together to fight Saturn. Yeah, ha ha, we really sent him flying, Bonnie. Good job. So then we see Luffy like doing this and just laughing. Yeah, because that's Luffy's speech for the most part. That's his speech. He just laughs. Look, that's your ship, isn't it? Sunny. So this has to be, yeah, this looks like the Giant's ship. Because that's definitely not the Thousand Sunny. So I'm guessing that is yeah, the Giant's ship. Um so yeah, we're gonna yeah, so we have Usopp like freaking out as usual. We're all gonna die. We're gonna fall and die. Someone save us. So Usopp being the coward that he is. Such individuals are probably, and then we see Zoro, and then we cut back to Vegapunk, the closest to the truth. Hey, coincidence, or did Roger set this all in motion? My treasure is yours to find. So then we cut back to Goldie Roger back in the first chapter or the first episode or even like the intro. Like, how like in the anime they said, if you want, like you have Goldie Roger saying fame, wealth, and power. Like I leave everything in one place or one piece if you're watching the Four Kids dub, which I love the Four Kids dub. Yeah, so hot take on this. I love watching the One Piece Four Kids dub. I find it hilarious. I find it funny. So that's my hot take there. Everything is right where I left it. Um, Ray-san, you'll catch a cold. So then we cut back to Rayleigh, and he's fallen asleep at a bar because he's probably drank himself to sleep. All right, Vegapunk, I like where this is going. Isn't that Commodore back yet? I can't wait much longer. Like when I think of Commodore, I just think of Kuro, from Syrup Village. And I'm like, I want Kuro to come back. I like Kuro. I really like him. He's kind of like, I guess, Sebastian from Black Butler, but cool. Like it's like I really want Kuro to come back into the story. I think that'll be cool. Unfortunately, there's no guarantee that it will be found by someone Joyboy would want. Yeah, so then we cut back to Shanks's ship, which Shanks's ship is the Red Force, which is such a cool name. I'm not gonna lie, such a cool name for a ship. Chairman Buggy, and then we see Buggy's circus. I guess that's his ship, I'm guessing. Emperor Buggy's base, Empty Bluffs Island. So Buggy has his own island now? What? Yeah. Buggy has his own island that he controls. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, Oda. That's pretty cool. You always exceed our expectations. There's so much more to your dream than I thought. And then we see, wow, we're getting all of these old characters back, like Shirahoshi, Vivi, Iceberg, Shanks, Buggy. And then we get Mihawk and Crocodile. It's like, this is just so cool. There's no way will this stand by? And then we cut back to the Navy headquarters. Let's go and find them first. Who will protect the common folk then? You dolts. There's no stopping this now. The fate of the world will be decided by whoever finds it. Wow, that's a powerful statement, Vegapunk. Really powerful statement. It all depends on who finds it. So then we have a picture of Shanks, Luffy, Sakazuki, Dragon, Blackbeard, Buggy, Sabo, Kobe, Aokiji, and Caesar, because I remember him like in the last chapter with like the crescent moon beard that he has. So yeah, and that is the end of the chapter. Oh yeah, like in One Piece break next week. So there will be a break next week, no chapter next week. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Just a lot of stuff going on. Like just that's just a powerful statement here. So just Vegapunk saying that whoever finds it, because we can assume that he's saying the One Piece because like in this chapter we cut back to Goldie Roger. So one of those people that I just named is going to get the One Piece. That's my guess. Like out of all those characters, um, yeah, they're gonna get the One Piece. So who do you guys think will get the One Piece? I'm really curious about that. I think I might do a poll. I think I might do a poll on that maybe. Of what do you guys think? What do you guys think should who's gonna get the One Piece? Who do who do you guys think will get the One Piece? And I don't think yeah, I don't think there's enough spaces to put all these characters in here. But I guess we'll put in as much as we can. So Shanks, which I'm kind of hoping it's Shanks, honestly. Luffy, Sakazuki, and let's see, Buggy. Sure, we'll put Buggy because I like Buggy. Buggy's awesome. So okay. All right. So who do you guys think will get the One Piece? So out of all those characters I just named, who will get the One Piece? Like besides Luffy, of course, because he definitely says that he wants to be king of the pirates. But I kind of want Shanks. I don't know. Like I really like Shanks, and I really want Shanks to do something like in this arc. Just because all we get from Shanks is just like a clash, just clash out of there. That's the only fight we get from Shanks. Like we see that with like Green Bull. We've seen it with Sakazuki, with Marineford when he saved Kobe's life. Just clash out of there. But I really want to see a good fight with Shanks instead of just a clash. Okay, done. Like unless maybe Shanks has the power to just end a fight with just a clash. Because Sakazuki might look like he's not afraid, but I think Sakazuki's afraid. But Yeah, that's yeah. So I'm just gonna go back through the chapter one more time, seeing if I'm missing anything crucial. But yeah, like a lot of the old characters do come back. So Mihawk and Crocodile. I do remember Iceberg. Um, I do remember Shirahoshi and Vivi. But yeah, that fight is just awesome. You know, between like Luffy and Bonnie, and Saturn, like they work. Like I like how they work together as a team. I think that's really really cool. Oh yeah, like we do get to see some of the Skypiea people, which I don't even know their names to be honest with you, because I'm not really the biggest fan of Skypiea. Because like the only thing I really care about in Skypiea is the Nolan and Kaguya flashback, and of course the fight between Hanaru and Luffy. But other than that, that's all I really care about as far as like Skypiea. That's my opinion. I guess like I do like the concept of Skypiea, of being a sky island and sky people. I think that's really really cool. But other than that, yeah, Skypiea is probably my least favorite arc. That's just my opinion, of course. But yeah, a lot of stuff to talk about, just a lot. But it's like, is it just me, or I'm just ready for like the Vegapunk speech to end? Like Vegapunk, when is the speech gonna end? Like, wasn't this speech like like it lasted for about, oh, I don't know, 10 chapters at least? It's like, Vegapunk, wrap up your speech, wrap it up. And of course, you know, that's just my opinion, of course, but I'm just ready for this speech to end. It's a little long for my taste. But yeah, so we have about 8 more minutes left, and I will be opening the Yu-Gi-Oh box. So 8 more minutes left. Yeah, so not really much to talk about the chapter. Yeah, really, really good chapter. Cannot wait to see the next chapter, and hopefully the next chapter um, ends with Vegapunk's speech to be over, because I'm kind of ready for it to be over. But yeah, One Piece break next week, but I'm still going to be doing a stream. Um, like every single Thursday, even though next week is not going to be a One Piece chapter. So I think for the next stream, I might do maybe just like read a series. Like, yeah, so I think I might do another poll, but I think you can only do one poll at a time. So, yeah, so I think when the 30 minute mark hits, I might just close the poll and do another poll of what series would you guys like me to read for the One Piece break. I was thinking about doing like My Hero Academia, since that's going to be ending in like the next 5 or 6 chapters. So maybe I could just do a read as many chapters as I can, like within the hour stream. I was thinking about like doing that with like My Hero Academia, Berserk, Kingdom, maybe Demon Slayer, maybe because I like Demon Slayer. But yeah, let me know what you guys think because that's what I'm going to be doing for the next stream. Um, just read a bunch of chapters. So that's a good idea for the yeah, that's a good idea for channel growth. I think you should read them too. Oh yeah, I think so too. Like for every One Piece break, I think I should just read a whole bunch of chapters of just um, like a series or something, like something different, something unique. Because I try to do things like a little more unique, a little bit more different. That way, like I stand out from any other anime YouTube channel. So we got 3 minutes left. So 50% of people said that Buggy should get the One Piece. That's cool. Because, like, if I have to have a second pick, I'd probably say Buggy too. Buggy is cool. Like, I mean, like, he has his own island, you know. Cool. So 50% of people say Luffy, and 50% said Buggy. So, yeah, very, very strong picks. Yeah, which kind of makes sense because wasn't Luffy's like first major fight is with Buggy? That's like his big major fight that um he's been in. All right. Yeah, so I think I might end this poll like a minute early. But yeah, so thank you so much everybody for all the voting. I greatly appreciate it because I like doing polls. I should do more polls in the future. But yeah, so final tally. So we're gonna end the poll. Hmm. Like it's not it's not popping. But yeah, so 50% say Luffy and 50% say Buggy. So thank you for the 2 people that have voted. I greatly appreciate it. So which series should I read for next week One Piece break? So the options are My Hero Academia, Berserk, and I'll do Kingdom. I've been hearing a lot of stuff in the anime community about Kingdom. So, yeah, My Hero Academia, Berserk, or Kingdom. Start poll. So, yeah, so I will close the poll at the end of this stream, which is going to be in 30 minutes. So, now on to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Box opening. So, I have been keeping this a secret. So 3, 2, 1. Yes. A Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel box. Duelist of the Shadows. So if you guys have not been following me on Twitter, I absolutely love Yu-Gi-Oh! And just TCGs in general. And Speed Duels is my favorite format. So really, really cool box. And then we have the sacred beasts. So yeah, so let's open it. Got some scissors on standby because these seals be some. Oh yeah, like, and here's the back of the box, if you guys are curious. So beautiful, beautifully packaged. And then here's the secret rares. So let's see which ones we get, because they are all random. Which I love the secret rares for speed duels. Pretty cool sized box. I wonder how much is in it. You will soon find out what all is in it. So, like, you do get a secret rare pack, and then you get all these decks. So and like the secret rares are random, like except for the sacred beasts. Those are all the same. Like you get them in every box. So we have Yura, Lord of Searing Flames. And then we have Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder. And then we have Raviel, Lord of Phantoms. So those are the secret beasts that you get in every single box. So like essentially, it's just the old version of Obelisk the Tormentor, Wind Dragon of Ra, and Slifer the Sky Dragon. And then these are the ones that I personally have gotten. Legendary Jujutsu Master. Really cool. And then we have Ill Blood. Golden Homunculus, which kind of reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist, but okay. And then we have Macrocosmos and Elemental Hero Shining Flare Wingman. Super cool. So these are random, and then these you get in every box. So really, really pretty secret rares. Cannot wait to put these in my deck collection. So now going on with the decks. So you have, I think it's 3. Yeah, so you have 3 different decks. And then you also get, and then you also have sorry guys. And then you get the skill cards and extra cards. That way you can customize these decks if you want. And this is really, really cool. So the side of the box has the keys for GX. And then, of course, you have the playmat. You get 3 of these. No, sorry, 4 of these. You get 4 of these. And then, of course, box is empty. But these boxes are really, really cool. So you can store your cards in there or whatever you want. So the box is really, really sturdy. It's not like cheap cardboard. It's actually good cardboard. So here are the playmats. I will show one of them because the other 3 are the same. Let me lift the camera up a little bit because these playmats are so big. So there's the playmat, guys. Really, really big. It's really hard to get it on camera, but they're 2 sides. That way 2 people can play. And then on the back, you have information of like the different decks and how to put them together, and standard rules for speed duel, and then different formats that you can play. There's one where you can use 2 skill cards instead of 1. So really, really good information there if you're new to speed duels, which I highly recommend. That if you're a huge fan of the old school Yu-Gi-Oh like I am, I definitely highly recommend you get into speed duels because it definitely feels a lot like the show, especially if you're a huge fan of the show, and you like old school formats. Speed duels is the way to go. So I guess we'll start off with the extra cards. The cards that you can customize the decks with. Sticky plastic. So we have the skill cards here. So I guess I'll hold them like this. So we have Ruthless Means. And then here's the back of it. Let's just move the camera a little bit. There we go. That's better. And then you have Forged Steel. Back of those. Like, I guess I could read them. I guess I could read the skill cards. So, Ruthless Means, Supreme King Skill. Once per duel, During your main phase, if you control evil hero monster, you can discard a card to make one face-up monster your opponent controls lose 500 attack equal to its own defense, or lose defense equal to its own attack, your choice. So, like if you get a skill that's once per duel, it's usually pretty good. Sweet. That's a lot. Seems well worth my money. Yeah. I highly recommend that you get these speed duel box. Any of them. This one is Duelist of the Shadows. There's one that just came out. I think it's called Midterm of Destruction. There's one with Paradox, with the Paradox Brothers on it. So there have been a lot of them. So yeah. Um, yeah, it's definitely worth the money. Definitely for sure. I highly recommend it. Here. So, forged steel. Yeah. So there's Zoma the Spirit. um, Once per duel during your main phase, you can change the name of Red Eyes monster or one dragon normal monster you control to Red Eyes Black Dragon while it's face up on the field. Each Red Eyes Darkness Dragon you control gain the following effect. Once per turn during your main phase, you can special summon one dragon monster from your GY that can be normal summon / set. And then here's the back of it. Yeah, like I'm not going to read all of these, but because I think we'd be here all day. So you have Shadow Rider Kamala. Yeah, Shadow Rider Kamala. Sorry, guys. Really cool. Like I do like Kamala. She's a really cool character in GX. Welcome to the jungle. And yeah, I'm not going to sing the rest of the song. But yeah, Shadow Rider Tanya. Archfiend's Conscription. Professor of Alchemy. So we have Shadow Rider Hamanel, I guess. Unlocking the Power. Kagemaru. Fog Warning. Hadrian Greco. Dark Unity. Supreme King Jaden. So that's Jaden when he turned bad. Dragon Force. Shadow Rider Night Shroud. Delicious Morsel with Kamala. Order of the Queen. Archfiend's Promotion with Shadow Rider Titan. Yeah, so lots of skill cards. You definitely get lots of skill cards. That way you can play with different options and stuff. Setting Sun. Victory of the Shadow Riders. Kagemaru again. Cloudy Skies of Gray. And then we have No One Suspects the Dark Scorpion Gang with Dawn Zalude. So yes, Dawn Zalude is an actual character in GX, which is cool. that he's both a card and a character in the show. Ancient Rule, Ancient Ruler Rises. Shadow Rider Habitos III. Cold-Blooded Tactician. Viper. And the last one is Dark Creation with Yugioh, because apparently we can't have him as a monster, so we have to have him as a skill. So those are all the skills in GX. So super cool. These are definitely going to be going into my skill card collection. And then going on with the extra cards. So Dark Scorpion Chick the Yellow. Dark Scorpion Clef the Trap Remover. Yeah, Clef the Trap Remover. Yeah, sorry guys. Pharaoh's Servant, which I think that is a Yu-Gi-Oh set. Pharaonic Protector. Spirit of the Pharaoh. The First Sarcophagus. The Second Sarcophagus. Oh, so I think that's one of the decks, I think. The Third Sarcophagus. So we definitely have the sarcophaguses. Go. Batalon. Obsidian Dragon. Zure, Knight of Dark Lord. So we do get Dark Lords in this, which is so cool. I love Dark Lords. Baron, Mad King of Dark World. Rain, Buick's Overlord of Dark Lord. Legendary Jujutsu Master. So we just got this as a secret rare. So I have two of them. Imprisoned Queen Archfiend. So I think we're getting into the Archfiend. So I think this is a deck, I think. So I will keep those separate. Imprisoned Queen Archfiend. So we get to the Archfiends, which Archfiends are so cool. I do like Archfiends as well. Ill Blood. So we got that as a foil. Pitch Black Werewolf, which, yeah, I do remember having this card a long time ago when I used to play the TCG Yu-Gi-Oh! Vampire Hunter. Okay, so I think this is the extra cards that you can play around with. So starting with those cards. So Vampire Hunter. Haku Spirit. Guardia, this Wind Spirit. Yeah, so I'm not going to go through all of these cards. I'm just going to go through them. Because my voice is getting tired, so. Cloudians. And then there's the alt art of Cyber Dragon, which is so cool. Which, like I will say, I do, like, I think it has nostalgia reasons. I really like the OG Cyber Dragon, but the artwork of this looks really cool. Vampire Koala, super cute. Like, look at the artwork of this card. So cool. Allure of Darkness, which that's a reprint, which that's good because I think I only have maybe two of it. Book of Moon, super awesome. I think that's my third copy, but that's good because I need a third copy because Book of Moon is good. Counter Cleaner, Flash, and then there's Aqua Chorus, which I do like the artwork of this card. Super cool. And then we have a bunch of Mokis. And then Nightmare Wheel and Zoma the Spirit, which those two cards are very good cards in speed duels. So I think that's all the extras. So next pack here. All right, so I'll just quickly go through them. There we go. That's better. Oh, so there's Dee Crow. Really good card. Soul Release. Galaxy Cyclone. Really good card. Macro, which is really cool. Like I really want to build Macro Rabbit in the future. I just hope we get Macro in Speed Duels. Macro Rabbit. That way I can build a Macro Rabbit deck, which I really want to build one in Speed Duels. Then we got the Cloudy and stuff. Grizzly Bear, really cool. Oh, and Wall of Disruption. Really good. I think that's my third copy, which is good. I need a third copy of that. Next pack. Got the heroes. Of course, Jaden. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys, that if these cards are a little crooked. My wrists are getting tired, so. But I'm sure Yu-Gi-Oh fans, I'm sure you guys know what these cards do if you guys are a Yu-Gi-Oh fan and you play it. Oh, Windstorm Fataqua. Really cool. That's my second copy of that. More fusions, which I'm cool with. Red Eyes. And that's my second copy of that. Oh, Stamp and Destruction, right? Yeah, Stamp and Destruction. And that's my second copy of that. Cosmic Cyclone is really good. Speed Duels, but I think I have my playset of that one. Negate Attack and Red Eye Spirit. All right. One more stack of playing cards. So, And then here's the vampires, which this is probably the deck that I'm the most excited about. Probably vampires and Amazons, because I love playing those two decks. I love playing Amazons and vampires. Book of Life, Foolish Burial, Soul Exchange, I think. Like if I know my... Oh, and Amazons. This is another deck I'm really excited about that I might build for speed duels. Amazon's Village. Awesome. Awesome card for Amazons. Lots of really good cards in this box, definitely. A lot of good staples for speed duel decks, which is cool. So, yeah, so I will show the secret rares one more time. So you guys can see what I pull before ending this stream. Because I'm tired. I had a long day. So yeah, super cool. Because you can't go wrong with like the sacred beasts. I mean, come on, sacred beasts are just awesome. Really, really cool. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy me opening this Speed Duel of Shadows Speed Duel box. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry about the glare. There you go. Yeah, so I highly recommend this box. Lots of really good staples in there for speed duels. Yeah. Like, I absolutely love speed duels. Like, if you guys have not been following me on Twitter, speed duels is it's my favorite format of all time. I think I've said this a lot on my channel that I absolutely love speed duel format. It is a lot of fun. You deserve a rest. Thanks for today's content. Oh, thank you. Like, you're welcome. No problem. I enjoy streaming. Like, I really do. That's why I'm going to try my best to be consistent with these live streams. So I'm going to try to do it every single Thursday. Because streaming is so much fun. I love talking to my wonderful fans. How you guys rock, and I really do appreciate all the support, all the subscribing and commenting and being in my chat. Yeah, like, you guys are great. You guys are awesome. So yeah, so speed duels. I highly recommend that you guys get into speed duels. It's super fun, especially if you're a huge fan of like the old school Yu-Gi-Oh, like I am. Because I will say I am a Yu-Gi boomer. I love old school Yu-Gi-Oh. Me personally, I've never gotten into the new school. But that's just my opinion. So I guess some of the decks that I do want to build for speed duels, I definitely want to build Amazons and vampires. Because those two decks just look so fun. Yeah, like, I'm so glad that Amazons has gotten some support with this box. So I'm really happy to see more Amazon support, which I would love to see more Toon support, like, in the future. Because I do like Toons as well. move the cards out the way and check the poll. All right. Update on the poll. So 3 people voted, which thank you so much for the 3 people that voted. I greatly appreciate it. So My Hero Academia has 67% votes. Kingdom has 33% votes. And Berserk has none. So, okay. So, alrighty then. So next Thursday, I will be reading some My Hero Academia chapters. So, thank you everybody for the voting. So, My Hero it is. So yeah, I will end the poll here because I'm about to end this stream. So yeah. So all right. So to close this stream out, thank you so much everybody for coming to my stream. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, this was super fun. I will be doing these every single Thursday, like unless something comes up. So like if something happens where I can't stream, definitely check out my community tab because that's where I post all my updates for the channel, like and stuff like that. So yeah, so definitely subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And I also do have a bleach chapter. I have a bleach channel called Bankai Queen, where I talk about bleach. I'm definitely going to be more consistent on that, especially with Core 3. Core 3 for bleach is going to be coming out in October. So I will be doing episode reviews of that. And then, of course, I will be consistent on this channel for sure. Doing shorts. I do shorts every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And then I do streams like this every single Thursday. So, yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this live stream. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this live stream down below. And also, thank you so much, everybody, for sharing that Teching 101 collab short that I did. I greatly appreciate you guys watching that and giving thumbs up because I would like to do, I would like to do a collab with Teching 101 in the future. So, definitely keep spreading the word. I greatly appreciate it. Let's make this collab possible. So, yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane!